ready? Think
I am ready for the Damned Ol Hillbillies. You better hit the
All
button,
right,
Steve.
countdown in German.
From where? From 10?
99.
9. Oh, wow.
You blew it. I'm just gonna do it.
1,
Never
2,
mind.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Steve Jones with Rock in the Valley. I am with Tom Benz and the Lehigh Valley Angel.
Yes.
Okay. Tom is live with us from Germany.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Great to be here.
And,
Is it out Wednesday? Sorry.
or Whip It Out Wednesday type thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom, there's about what, a 5-hour difference between us? 6-hour difference? Something
Yeah,
like
it's 5 p.m. German time now.
5 p.m. German time, and it's 11 o'clock over here. So we are actually pre-recording this segment. And Tom, thank you very much for coming on Rock in the Valley. And
My pleasure.
this is great. I
got to meet Tom. So excited.
Hashtag is like, don't mute the angel, and she's gonna get it somewhere in this show. I know it's gonna happen. I'm muting her. Well, Tom, what's the name of your group? It's the Damned Hillbillies. Is that it?
Yeah. So Them Damned Ol Hillbillies. That's the name. Them Damned Ol Hillbillies.
I'll be darned. So, without being
Who are all the members in the Damned Ol Hillbillies?
okay,
The members?
Yes.
Well, so first to name is of course Brian Emerton. So he's a brilliant guy from Cookeville, Tennessee, and he plays guitar like hell. So his sound is awesome, and he's at least from a lyric perspective my inspiration, really. So yeah, that's true. I love this guy. So even I have spoke only 2 times over the phone with him, but I would say there's a kind of a connection. So yeah, it works.
Absolutely. During
yes,
COVID, we've all had this difficult time. So to make those connections around the world is just beautiful.
Yeah, it's music, and it's a common sense or understanding of what he wants to have and what I wanted to have, and it fits. That's great. So really, it was from the first second. So the first song we made together was let me think it over. Fire in the Valley. So yeah, and then
I like that one.
And then we decided right very quick to join to establish a band or to build up a band, whatever. And Brian came up with the name, Them Damned Ol Hillbillies. I don't know. So maybe it's a Tennessee thing. So I'm always related to hillbilly music and living in the woods, making moonshine and stuff like that.
Oh my!
So yeah.
So how did you meet him? I mean, obviously you guys didn't meet at a local corner bar because you're in Germany and he's you guys didn't meet in the middle of the Atlantic. How did you guys meet?
How we meet?
Yeah, how did you meet?
Never, at least.
No.
Through Band Lab.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. It's only through Band Lab. So so the process is usually like this. So Brian has a guitar tune. He pushed it over into the band. Then I came to the second member. It's Tom Callahan from I guess from West Coast direction, and he's a drummer with a perfect feeling of how to sound the drums and the rhythm and stuff like that. And so they both had a lot of jams together in the past. I don't know how much, but I think 100 or 1,000. I don't know. So because Brian is, I guess, one of the Band Lab dinosaurs, and everybody knows him because he shares so many tracks and people forked him like hell. Yeah. So then Tom is doing the drums, and meanwhile I came up with an idea regarding the lyrics, because if I hear Brian's guitar, then I get some pictures in my mind. So I try to understand what he would like to say through his music. And then it goes like a natural thing. So that's how the lyrics came up. And that's pretty much the reason why we did so much in the last month. I guess 14 or 15 songs, which are great, at least I would say.
Yeah, they are.
And now let me come to the third member. It is Nurse, or his real name is Chattawan from Thailand, and he's a genius. Really, he's a genius.
How do you say his name?
Chattawan.
Chacha.
Chattawan. It is Chattawan. But his band lab name is Nurse, and yeah, everybody calls him Nurse. So, but he's a genius. So he came up with a banjo first, and he's a blues guy usually. Plays a hell of a guitar, a lead guitar. But then he came up with a banjo, and all wow, he plays banjo. Then he came up with a dobro guitar. That was perfect. And then this was crazy. He plays the fiddle, and we so how is that? Huh? And that's really crazy. And he has a really extraordinary feeling for rhythm and for melodies and harmonies. And yeah, and I'm playing usually the double bass, if it comes to the double bass, or the harmonica, or the harp. I don't know. It's harmonica in English.
Yeah.
And sometimes as well the spoons, if it comes to that.
Nice.
Clickety clickety clack.
Oh, that's such a cool sound.
Yeah, you know, it's a hillbilly sound, and the spoons, and yeah, and that's it. So this is basically the group, and the funny thing is we do not need to talk much about the songs. So I receive something, I push something back. Maybe it's a bit mixing, but that's it actually. And this is every track from each one. It's like the process for a song is, I don't know, 3 or 4 days if you are working on it. And that's, and that doesn't mean 24 hours a day. It means 2 hours a day for working on a song, I guess. And this is perfect. So, and then we decided, yeah, come on, let's push it on YouTube. And now we are trying to collect some followers, which is, yeah, it's a hard business because we are unknown, and yeah, YouTube is huge, and a lot of good music is out there, and how to find followers. And as you know, we are not in the video business, so we are not making fancy videos or crazy videos. It's just we make the music and maybe some pictures. But Brian as well, he's a talented guy, and he took over the responsibility for frickling some videos together, and yeah, that's it basically.
Well, a big shout out to Brian. We know that you've been working 2 jobs and everything, and you couldn't be with us. So definitely big shout out, lots of love.
Yeah, Brian.
I'm looking on your YouTube.
You're my man.
Brian, sorry, you couldn't be here. Okay, I can talk in my southern thing. Wait, so you guys have never actually performed together? Everything you do is a cooperation on YouTube, right?
Yes.
That's so cool. So
Band Lab has definitely given a lot of musicians the opportunity to collaborate and work, and it's amazing how, Tom was just saying, how the connections are just made, even if it's like the music is the international language.
Absolutely,
I love it.
We have. I brought this up here. Your one song, it's your highlight video. It's called Crossroads.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
And we can. I'd like to insert this video here into our thing, but let's play this. Yeah, let's try that again. I talk for a living. That's all.
You see what I do to him, Tom?
Sorry.
Crossroads, maybe is that would be one that you like for?
Yeah, absolutely. So Crossroads video would be my first choice because it's our most successful video, and yeah, it's a nice song as well.
I love this song.
All right.
Nice song is an underestimation, Tom, because this is just, it's awesome. I'm sorry. I love you guys.
All right.
So yeah.
We're going to cut over here to Them Damned Ol Hillbillies and Crossroads.
know that I was born around here, and it has been a long while ago. You see me that I'm ready to leave you, and to do this, it hurts me so. I fail to be a loving companion, and I fail to be the man you know. Cutting off my roots will be a hard way, but to stay with you would be wrong, and you've agreed. The falling rain won't clean me, I know that, and I don't know where to go or where to stay, but I surely won't be longer a burden. And for you and for your luck I will pray, and for you and for your luck I will pray. Now it's me and the road and the darkness, and I'm facing a hell of a fight. I signed a contract with the devil, and I'm hoping that it brings me the bright neon light, that it brings me the bright neon light. The falling rain won't clean me, I know that, and I don't know where to go and where to stay, but I surely won't be longer a burden. And for you and for your luck I will pray, and for you and for your luck I will pray.
I love that, Steve. Wasn't that
That was cool.
gorgeous?
You like it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
In that.
And those are your vocals, right, Tom?
Yeah,
Are those
sure.
your
So
vocals?
vocals from the band are always from me up to now. So
Goodness, I love your voice.
It's neat. Like that.
Absolutely love your voice.
I'm glad.
thanks a lot.
Yeah, Tyler, I gotta tell you something. There's been a technological advancement here while we've been talking. I have just discovered that by grabbing your pen and moving it around like a mouse, it doesn't work for your cursor screen. I've seen a lot and worked with a lot of different musicians in here, and these people have worked together for years to get the sound that you've gotten in 3 months or 6 months. How long you guys been working this? Since COVID started?
So let me think it over. So I'm on BandLab since May.
Yeah.
That's about
And-
the time
and-
that I came in.
Yeah.
And I think we worked together since July, something like that.
I mean, you got such a great on the mark sound. I'd love to see you guys perform live. I think it would be really cool. But
yeah, we would love to do that really, but yeah, I'm not sure if it will happen. But if we had the chance, or yeah, we would love to do it. So just bring the people together on a stage. So maybe with some guys and folks in the audience as well. Yeah, man, we would have a lot of fun.
What I have a couple other songs here that we could play if you'd like. I've got Desert Wind. I've got Devil Called Me, Down There by the River. Fire. Oh, here's this Fire in the Valley, your first one.
Yeah, Fire in the Valley. So this would be great if we can play this as well.
All right, let's bring this one up.
So this is where it all starts.
Says here the start. I love origin stories. So this is one. Is everybody on this? Brian and Tom and Chattawan? Are they all three of them on? And yourself, of course. Are all four of you guys on?
Let me check just a second. So I'm not quite sure if everyone was in there, because we have so much stuff. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Y'all work?
I believe. Yeah, I think should be.
Okay, well let's maybe.
Yeah, sure. So Nurse is playing the banjo. Yeah.
Right.
And the rest is history, I would say.
I don't know if you can see this, but I got goosebumps.
No, you have.
You can't see this?
Bump.
Look at
No.
my hair standing up. I love it. Love it.
And you have one bump, because if you had two, you disappear.
Well, I got more than that because I do have a lump above my head.
Too little. You can't have more than one. You'd be gone.
Oh dear.
She's really tiny. They were chasing with a fly swatter last night. You should see that. It was funny. All you saw was this person running like this.
I am over 5 foot tall. Just saying.
It's funny. It's a screaming person running, all this hair all over the place.
Yeah, I have so much hair. I cannot do anything with this. By the time it's dry, it comes out to here sometimes. You should see if I use a hair dryer, Tom.
Yeah, I have a female friend of mine. I don't know how to say it in America. It's not my girlfriend, but if she's coming from, she's a mix mash, so or from different countries, as well Arabic influences. And if she has wet hair, they are like maybe like yours. And if it's drying, it's like pow, and then it's like boing. That's so crazy. She has tons of hair, millions of hair. You could park a car in that. So it's like.
She sits under in a squirrel stuck a nest in her stuff. So I.
Steve, that wasn't very nice. I was just thinking, if you could park a car in your hair, I could probably lose Steve in my hair too. Here, Steve, let me just hide you just a second.
There'd be a lot of hair. All right, here we go. It's Fire in the Valley. Okay.
Fire on the mountaintop, fire in the valley. I had too much moonshine, baby, fire on my belly. I poured a horse and spring a mountain, paid a lot
guys. Tom's amazing. Brian's
Hey,
amazing. They're
what?
all amazing.
Words up. I'm serious. I'm listening to this. That are you familiar with the song with George? The movie with George Clooney in it, and
I saw it, I guess, 100 times. So, oh, brother, where are thou? You
yeah,
mean?
my girlfriend and I just saw that the other night. We were watching that, and she says, "What is this?" I said, "It is so cool." Man of Constant Sorrow, and what's the other ones that was in that? Oh, son of a gun! I can't even think of it because my mind was just blown by what you did there. But it was that's the first thought that went into my head. I'm seeing the old 1930s cars and the Dust Bowls and all this other stuff. You grab Heartland, and I realize you're German. You're in Germany there, but you are grabbing Heartland, USA. Seriously, you are. I mean, that is such a great sound. Yeah, and it's great.
Not just the sound, but the lyrics, the story behind it. It just gives you that connection.
Now, did you write that?
Yeah.
Okay, where did you get your inspiration for that?
Yeah, that is exactly what I mentioned up front. So because Brian gave me the track, the guitar track only, so nothing else, and then because I have the same, I saw the movie as well 100 times, and I had the same picture in my head like instantly as I heard it, and I thought it needs to have something to do with moonshining and maybe in earlier days, and that was the story then. So then I go to Google. Yeah, I looked around. So how would be the Appalachian Trail or something like that? Try to figure out where could be a place, Beaver Creek, I don't know. And there I built the story. But basically, the idea of the lyrics is always coming from Brian's guitar tracks.
Well, Tom, I will tell you this. Okay, your goal, you achieved your goal. You wrote a fantastic story with that song, and it's great.
I got goosebumps again.
I'll let you have two. But anyway, you achieved your story. You told the story, and you got the feeling of that. Oh, brother, I can't remember the whole name of that. That movie. You just it grabbed it, and I thought, wow, because that's the first thing. When I heard the sound, I heard everything. It just came together, and that's what I heard. Okay, so I mean, that was phenomenal. I mean, you guys need an agent. You really do.
And the real funny thing is, so he sent me over the track.
Yeah,
I heard it, and I guess 20 minutes or 25 minutes later, I had the verses, the first three verses, and then we made about and it took 2 hours, and later then it was recorded from a vocals point of view.
wow.
Because it's like I hear the song and then I wrote it down, so that's it. Yeah,
Beautiful. I'm telling you, it's just I'm sitting over here tapping. I want to turn on the keyboard and I want to start playing along with you, but I can't because of course it's going to record and it's going to be a mess.
Sometimes our songs are sounding a bit depressive. Often.
Oh.
No, yeah, it's a kind of melancholy which is in the song, and I always say so. Yeah, well, but that's what it is. So if you feel it like this, and you have to do it like this, and that's why the text, the lyrics are as they are, because my feeling is if I hear a track from Brian and maybe he has a title, then I have a picture, and that's what I want to bring over. Not over. I want to publish or show. I don't know how to say it.
Right.
It is amazing how that works, Tom. I know I am also, I do singing and I also write lyrics. And it's amazing how you can just hear music and it's like the words just come to you. The story just comes to you, and people are like, well, where did you get that from? I don't know. It was just meant for it. It's like the words are already in that music. and it's just a matter of putting them there.
Two songs which are running good. They are cash covers. It's Hurt and Further On Up the Road.
I got.
Which you can't play, I guess.
I can. I've got.
Yeah. So
Which one you want me to do first, Hurt or Further?
Further On Up the Road, I guess.
Further On Up the Road.
If you want to play it, it.
Absolutely, we got time. We got lots of time here. I'd like to do them both. So here
Great.
comes Hurt, and we share your screen back again here. And here's Hurt with no. I'm sorry. It's Further.
Thank you, Tom.
Where the road is dark and the seed is sowed, where the gun is cocked and the bullets cold, where the miles are marked in the blood and the gold. I meet you further on up the road. Got on my dead man's suit and my smiling skull ring, my lucky graveyard boots, and a song to sing. I got a song to sing. It keeps me out of the cold. And I'll meet you further on up the road. Further on up the road. Further on up the road, where the way is dark and the night is cold. One sunny morning we rise, I know, and I'll meet you further on up the road. I've been out in the desert, just doing my time, searching through the dust, looking for a sign. If there's a light up ahead, well, brother, I don't know, but I got this fever burning in my soul. Further on up the road, further on up the road, further on up the road, further on up the road. One sunny morning we rise, I know, and I'll meet you further on up the road.
Okay. That's good. I like that. And again, that's still your vocals. You have such a great sound. Your vocals.
I love his voice.
Well, thanks. Oh,
Do you have fans here, Tom?
yeah, I'm your fan too. Yeah, so then it's.
Oh, thank you.
You're like a Bill Medley. You know who Bill Medley is? The Righteous Brothers back in the 60s. He had that real deep, you never knows your eyes. You know, that's kind of like who you remind me of. But you got this real simple kind of, you walk through the song and it has this really neat, relaxed feeling to it. And your bass player, it's like he's just plucking along. And who is playing bass in that? Is that Brian?
No, bass. The bass is
That's
always me.
Tom.
It's top.
Yeah, that's me.
It's you.
So, with regards to the bass, it is. It's coming from the roots of the music, and bass is in that case. It's not a fancy. I show what I can bass.
Right.
It's just being precise and try to do less.
Well, less is
That-
it's definitely.
and it sounds simple, and it is simple to play, but I always try to reduce what I'm doing in while playing bass, because yeah, it's like I used to play drums as I was a young lad of 14 or something like that, and I was playing jazz rock and stuff and funk, because in that kind of music you can show what you do, like always the fastest rhythm and the fanciest whatever with the drumsticks and stuff like that. And the other music we are playing, it is just minimalistic.
And sometimes that's very good as well, because it lets you put more into less, and then it's got that whole
It gives it that whole KISS method.
Yeah,
They keep it simple, silly.
feeling.
You know, Johnny Cash said a perfect sentence as June Carter asked him, so how do they come to the sound? So I'm not comparing me or ourselves to Johnny Cash, but he said, well, we would do better if we could.
But anyway, I'd like to play "Hurt," which is also a Johnny Cash title too, isn't it? But
Yeah, it is. So basically, it's from Nine Inch Nails from the lyrics point of view. But Trent Reznor said after he heard the version of Johnny Cash of "Hurt," that it's not longer his song. It moves to Johnny Cash because he did it so awesome.
Yeah.
And this song is a kind of tribute to Trent Reznor as well as to Johnny Cash.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What if I become my sweetest friend? Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You were someone else, right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I will keep myself. I would find a way.
You sounded so close to him, like almost identical.
Yeah, that's not good. That was good.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, well, it's always difficult to make a cover or with a guy or with related to a guy like Johnny Cash. You know, it's not the attempt to come too close to him. It was just to figure out how we could contribute to his music or to his sound. So I know that he's unmatched, so no way to come even close to him. But it was just our thought to show respect and tribute, because we love him as well, like most of the people do.
Oh yeah, he was one of the pioneers, and I was fortunate to meet him for a whole minute. I was at the State Theater. He performed at the State Theater back, I don't even remember when. It was like the late 80s, early 90s, something like that. He performed at the State Theater in Easton, Pennsylvania, where I was living at the time. And I was a volunteer usher. And I happened to walk backstage and talk to him. And very serious man, a very nice man. And I shook his hand, and that was the end of it. You know, he says, I'm working. He says, I got to go. And that was it.
So you were an usher, Steve, not a shusher?
Yeah, no, yeah, I didn't say a lot that time, but no, I met.
I like the shusher, Steve. I love you, Steve.
Tom, with your permission, we'd like to play some more of your music on our audio feed. Okay, that'll be after the show. If you guys are cool with that, we'll play it there.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's great pleasure and honor that you're talking to us at least and playing our music. That's perfect.
We should do that.
And you, like, when you do the wrap up thing, I need to have Tom say, Steve, push a button.
Oh wait, okay. First off, we have to say thank you very much, everybody, for coming. Tom, thank you very much.
Yay!
Thank you.
Okay, Tom, you gotta tell Steve to push a button.
What should I push? A button?
No, you should tell Steve to push the button. He's got to push the button for the show.
Yeah, so maybe I don't get one, but yeah, Steve,
Okay.
push the button for the show.
Yay! Yay!
Push
I
the
love
button,
it.
Steve. Push it.
Back to our regular show, and hey, we're back to the main broadcast here. What did you think of that, guys?
What a killer interview you guys did.
Yeah,
Man,
that
I
was great.
hate that I missed that.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I love Tom Benz. That was so exciting. That was so sweet.
Let me bring Sue on here. Okay, let me see here.
Sue,
Yeah.
what did you think of the Damned Old Hillbillies? Aren't they
They were
amazing?
really good. Yep, I really
I
enjoyed
seen
them.
you two, and you two were just like loving it back there.
Anyway, That was a great interview. So the last 2
it
days we've had an
Yeah,
interview.
I loved his material.
Yes.
Like all that material should be in like modern westerns, and that would revive the kind of sound that you heard in those 50s and 60s spaghetti westerns, where they really invented western music with all that experimentation. Modern westerns, the one thing they're missing right now is that classic kind of sound mixed in with the modern stories.
I just want to say, go ahead, follow us and subscribe on our YouTube channel, our rockinthevalley.com website. Go ahead and like, subscribe, share, follow these great artists and this great talent. You can find the Damned Ol Hillbillies on YouTube. And I want to say spread the love and thank you to all the veterans out there. We really do appreciate
Thank you to the
you.
veterans.
Well, I'd also like to thank all the band labbers that came on tonight out of nowhere, because like that was just a test stream, to see if we could push this over there. And seeing as this was a show about like some band lab talent, these guys got together through band lab and made stuff like you said in the show that was like, this is studio production level, and these people made it from all over the world. They have never met each other, and yet they produce gold like that. So, that's kind of cool.
A band lab based Rockin' the Valley show is coming. Okay?
Yay!
We've been talking about it. So, all right.
Thank you, Steve.
So on that note, we're going to say goodnight to everybody. Thank you very much. And this is Steve Jones, along with the Lehigh Valley Angel, Tony Dumont, and Sue. Okay. I don't know. Should I say your last name?
Don't try to say my last
Can you say it?
I just want to see her laugh you for saying it wrong.
Let me try it. Saskanawan Skanikaban.
It sounds like where I'm moving to.
It's Hungarian. So anyway, all right, that's it. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Toodles.
It's over when it's over. It's time to say goodbye. It's over when it's over, and there is no need to cry. It's over when it's over. It's as simple as it's true. It's over when it's over. No more time for me and you. We were together day and night. And you are my own true friend. And here I lay behind this rock, and I'm waiting for the end. That bullet had my name on it, and it found its target straight. My blood baptizes this sand here, and the devil waits at the gate. Help me one last time, my friend, and let my hand not shake. I hear them come around the rocks, a horrible mistake. 5 bullets you have left for them, so let them come to me. I spit my fire and death at them, and then you will be free.